You guys have no idea how good it feels to be in my little room with my camera filming again for you guys. It is the greatest feeling. Just to explain why I was MIA, in case you guys missed my little message on Twitter, I basically gave myself a week without filming videos for the simple fact that I got really sick, and then I got better, and then I got 10 times more sick. I went to IMATS on Saturday, September 26th in Toronto. So what I did in my week, we left, my husband and I, and my brother joined us because we have family, my second family that lives in Toronto. So we made like a weekend out of it, and I was going to IMATS Toronto with my cousin anyway. Love you. On the Tuesday before leaving for IMATS, I was feeling a bit under the weather, like shoved my face with like Tylenol cold every 4 hours. And then I got a bit worse. Like I was really congested. I had to do like the sinus rinses and all that stuff. I really didn't want to be sick for Saturday. So by Friday I was a lot better. We drove down to Toronto on Friday night right after work. I waited for Sean to come home. He got home around 6:30, and by the time we packed everything up, went to go pick up my brother, we were on the road by 7. Toronto's about a 5.5, 6 hour drive to my cousin's house, because that was where we were staying. And with traffic and everything, we got there at 2 in the morning, and our plan, my cousin and I, was to be ready and at IMATS for 9 a.m. But that didn't happen, considering I got there at like 2, and then we stayed up talking, and we ate a bit, and we went to bed at like 3:30. So by the time we got to IMATS on Saturday, it was around 11:30, I think. Noon? Maybe? No? Anyways. I was good health-wise Saturday, Sunday. Sunday, I went to go get a tattoo. So I actually was kind of like, it was thought out. My tattoo idea was thought out, but it was a kind of a spur of the moment tattoo. My cousin went to go get hers done, and I went with her, and then after seeing her getting it done, I was like craving one. So I already had my idea, and the guy this is my second tattoo that I've got from him in Toronto. He's super cool. I asked him if he can just like take me, and he's like, yeah, sure, no problem. So I got my tattoo. It is a arrow for like of a bow and arrow. It's healing right now, so it's like peeling a bit. The reason being for the arrow is there's 2 meanings, as usually all my tattoos are. They have like dual meanings. I'm a Sagittarius, and I am someone who is very in tune with my Sagittarius side. So, and the astrological sign for a Sagittarius is bow and arrow. So, the arrow. And also for the significance of an arrow has to always get pulled back before it gets propelled forward. I feel like a lot of things in my life have happened in that way, that I take 1 step backward to take 2 steps forward. So it has a lot of significance to me, and then I got it at the right time, because then Monday when I got back, we drove home on Monday, I was okay. I felt like back to 100%, and then Tuesday it all hit me. I feel like because my immune system was already on a low, and then I got my tattoo, so my immune system had to like work to heal the wound of the tattoo, and I was already sick. Basically, my body completely shut down on Tuesday morning when I woke up. I woke up with an inky cold sore. My eyes were all swollen. I can barely breathe. I can barely stand up. But now I'm back. I feel good. So I am here today to finally do my IMATS haul. I am so excited. I have been dying to use the stuff that I bought. but I've been keeping it in a bag to do the unboxing with you guys, or unbagging, or haul, or whatever you want to say. So everything is clean and untouched, and it has been in this bag since I got back from IMATS last weekend, and I've been dying to use the stuff inside, but regardless, I'm doing this for you. So I hope you guys like it. Let's get started. So I went, like I feel like a lot of people went, I went to go get a lot of Morphe stuff. That was my intention. That was my cousin's intention, because with the shipping and the US exchange rate and all that stuff, it would have been a lot more cost efficient just to buy it there. But when we got there around, I don't know, I want to say 12:30 when we got there. There was a 3-hour wait just to like get to where you can pick your brushes and stuff. Basically, it was sheer madness. So I went with my cousin, we shopped around and we looked for comparables. I had other ideas in mind. I knew that Sigma was there, so I wanted some Sigma brushes and all that stuff. So for me, it wasn't like heart-wrenching, considering I already have like Morphe brushes, but it was more heart-wrenching for my cousin. But so yeah, just to give you a backstory on the madness of Morphe at IMATS Toronto, it was a 3-hour wait just to get to the counter where you could start picking your brushes. So not to mention like everybody like pushing, and then all the wait time it would have taken to like pay for your products. Ugh. So let's get started in my bag of goodies. I'm gonna go in order of what I bought things. So the first place I went to was Violet Voss. She had a little counter. So we went to Violet Voss, and I wanted to get some really good lashes to film my videos and whatnot. So I got this cute little eyelash case. I've seen these before. It's just like an eyelash case. You like, can you see that? Can you see that? Yeah. So you like line them all up here. I am a neat freak, a storage freak. Everything that can be organized is organized in my house. Now there's a little house for my lashes. I'm very excited about this because I'm a big dork. And I got 2 sets of lashes. I should have got more, but I was on a budget, so I had to separate my money in a very intelligent way to cover all my bases. So I got the Violet Voss lashes. This is in the Dolls Just Want to Have Fun. I don't know if you can see that. They're super cute. These are actually the pair that I got that's like a bit more dramatic. And that's the Lash. I like when they're like fluffy and they're not like all on one lane. They're like, I don't know how to say it, but they're all like spread apart, I guess. And then my other ones I got are Wisp It Real Good. This I think I'd use as like, I don't know. Yeah, I think this is like a more natural lash because there's like the spaces in between. Yeah, this is definitely the more natural one. So Wisp It Real Good and Dolls Just Want to Have Fun by Violet Voss with the little case. That was my first purchase of the day. Next, I went to, where did I go next? Oh, I went to, I didn't get much apparently, but I spent a lot. I went to Sigma, and I've had these brushes on my wish list for as long as I can remember, since I started playing with makeup, which was about 2 years ago. So these have been on my list, and I didn't want to pay the shipping, and I didn't want to pay the US exchange rate. So I was very patient, and I got everything I wanted. So I have, I'm going to take them out of the, oh, I don't want to take them out of the plastic. Anyways, so I have the E30 Tapered Blending. If you guys know Sigma, you know all these brushes already. They're like super, super soft. It's ridiculous. I surprisingly don't have a pencil brush, so I got the Sigma E30 Pencil Brush. Also super duper soft. Oh my god, they're like heavenly. They're like angels of brushes. And then I got the Sigma Large Ankle Contour. Oh, that's what it looks like. That's what the brush looks like. It is like heavenly. It's like so gentle. It's like an angel doing your makeup. Oh, I can't wait. I can't wait to use this. I hate when you buy new brushes though, because they're not like broken in and you have to like wash them and use them a few times to really get them to like the real shape. Anyway, so Sigma's actually where I spent the most money on 3 brushes. And then I got a crown brush. It's true. So I got a crown brush. It is the C105 Tapered Blush. I needed a blush brush. I felt like the blush brush that I was using, the Real Techniques Tulip brush, I feel like it's too large and in charge for my cheeks. I wanted something a little bit more dainty, but this is like the epitome of what I talk about when I'm saying like to break in the brushes. Like I like something a little bit more full, and in the like tester, the example that they had there, it was more full. So I'm just gonna wash it and I'm gonna like use it and like force the brushes out. But it's like a nice like rounded edge. It's really nice. It's gonna put it on quite nicely. I'm already like shedding. That's not a good sign. Good thing it was cheap. And the last trip of my day. Honestly, this looked like it took like maybe 5 minutes to pick up, considering I barely have much. But waiting in line, my cousin waiting in line for her things, she waiting in line for my things. You're pushing, you're shoving people, you're trying to be polite, but a lot of people are rude. Like, a lot of people are nice. Like, I had a lot of cool, interesting conversations with some of the vendors and everything, and some people waiting in line, and just talking makeup, which was super fun. But a lot of people, like, are mean. Like, I'm trying to, like, look at brushes, so I'm trying to, like, make my way into, like, the crowd. And people are, like, pushing you. Like, they're not letting you in. They're, like, hogging the space. Anyways. So, my last trip was Real Techniques. They had a nice little booth there. It was super cute. I finally got the Miracle Complexion Sponge. I heard a lot about this being comparable to the Beauty Blender, the original Beauty Blenders. So I wanted to try it out for myself. I don't know if I believe it, but I will keep you guys posted, because if that's the case, then like $7, $8, $9 comparable to $25, I suggest this one. But I haven't used it yet, but keep your eyes peeled. I'll let you guys know what I think about this. And they had an exclusive collector's edition set. Basically, I didn't buy it because it was the collector's edition. I bought it because 2 of the brushes that I was going there for were in this set, and it was cheaper to buy the 3 brushes in the set than the 2 individual. So I bought the set. Ooh, it's so cool. So the only thing that really makes them like collector's edition is the fact that like the brush, like the stem of the brush, I don't know if you can see, it's like pink chrome. But I mean, like, I bought the fan brush came in it, but I already have one. It's a Morphe one. And I don't know if I'm going to use it, but I really wanted the, it's called the Sculpting set. I really wanted the sculpting brush to, like, blend out a cream contour. I feel like I've seen Desi Perkins use this, and it looks flawless. And also, I wanted the setting brush to set my under eye concealer with. So these 2, this was like a must-have for me. So I bought mainly brushes and 2 sets of lashes with a little lash holder. And I spent a lot of money for makeup. Like I'm not going to tell you guys how much I spent, but for makeup and for what I got, like I know the value of these things. So to me, I'm like, oh, I got a good deal, which I did. It was worth it to go. Just for the stuff that's like American based. Like if I ordered any of this online, like the Sigma probably would have cost me like 15 bucks for shipping, not to mention the exchange rate, which right now is ridiculous. And like the lashes too, like I would never just like buy 2 lashes like on a website and pay for shipping. And even the Real Techniques, same thing, like I would never pay shipping for these things. Stay tuned this week. I will be posting up my Birchbox unboxing finally. I also have been keeping an eye on the box waiting for you guys. I took a little sneak peek and I'm not too happy about something, but keep your eyes out for that video. So I wanted to say I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching, for being patient. If you guys want to know what's going on with me, if you want any updates and stuff, usually check out my Twitter, which is BRBD10, or my Instagram, which is also BRBD10. And if you want like behind the scenes sometimes, you can guys check out my Snapchat, being Brittany. So thank you so much for watching. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to like, comment, let me know what you guys want to see. I already have some people requesting something, so you guys all have to keep an eye out for that as well. Subscribe and share, that would be so appreciated. I love you guys. Mwah! Bye!